from Botswana. Welcome to XCO Group Botswana. We have been here for the last 10 years. Our sales team with over 55 years of experience are experts and have knowledge of marketing and branding solution. We have 6 major categories that we work with: Brand in the Box, XCO Digital, XCO Corporate, XCO Exposure, XCO Workwear and XCO Sports. The lovely ladies right behind me are going to help you create, apply, expose and live your brand out there. So what are you waiting for? XCO Botswana is the right place for you to be. Just get on to our website www.xco.co.bw. Kaliboga.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the game between the Baggy Blues and the Pula Predators. We'll be starting the broadcast soon. Umpires are just walking up now. I can't hear you. I can't hear anything.
Warm welcome to our viewers once again for match day 4 here at the GCC Oval. Wonderful cricket conditions, great weather, not a cloud to be seen. Let's have a quick look at the pitch over here. New pitch, we haven't used this one before. Been watered over the week. You can see some cracks visibly here outside the left-hander's leg stump and off stump. Some patches of grass here that will interest an off-spinner bowling. Going further up, it seems reasonably consistent, even grass cover throughout. On the shorter lengths, a lot more even grass cover that you'll see that's on stump length. This end, however, a lot more interesting. It's a lot smoother, a lot more even. Anybody bowling from this end would probably get less purchase, as well as more even bounce. No demons in the pitch so far, but let's see. It is the first time it's being used. 120, 130. I think you've got a target worth defending.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the game is about to start. Welcome, Vish.
Warm welcome to everybody this afternoon to the GCC Oval once again. Baggy Blues have won the toss and have elected to bat. Vinu will take non-strikers and Munro will take strike. We've got Fumba opening the bowling from the generator end. I'm not hearing myself, huh? Wonderful conditions today. No clouds. No breeze. It's warm day.
Where's the
Slip, gully, backward point. Cover at mid-off. Patrolling the offside along with a third man. Got a mid-on and a short mid-wicket and a fine leg, just patrolling the leg side. 6-3 side field. Fairly standard at this stage. Interesting to see how Fumba goes. Definitely be interested in those patches of that shorter length that we mentioned earlier in the pitch report.
Yeah, it's good to see Fumba into the attack. Been hearing quite a lot of stories there on the other side, Vish. You know, the Pula Predators have been playing all their games on the other field, and yeah, been generating quite a lot of pace on that side, from what I heard.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing good things from this tournament. He's definitely getting up to cranking it up to his best. Spoke to him the other day. Still says he's about 75 to 80% to where he wants to be. Munro will have his work cut out. First ball of the day. Munro drives on the up, clears point. Get away for 2. That is obviously a much shorter side of the boundary now with the pitch moving to the right. 2 for Munro off the mark immediately. A little bit of a loosener there from Fumba, giving him a bit of width to play with. Was in the air. Luckily for him in the gap. Encouragement there from the captain. Fumba to Munro. Fuller length. Keeper misses it. Sanjay will mop it up. They'll run through for a single. Wait for the umpire's signal. It is a wide. So that will be 2 more to the scoreboard.
Keeper standing back quite nicely.
Yeah, it's a good indication of the pace that he's been generating.
Let's see what Vinu can do with the pace.
First ball to Vinu. Shorter length. Better line. See the visible effort from Fumba as he grunts as his delivery stride. Much warmer conditions today than we have had through this tournament. The weather's definitely changing week on week. Fumba to Vino. Into his body, popped up a little bit, no one in short. Definitely hurried onto him. Bit of a leading edge. Find it a bit lucky there. Vinu coming off a good score of man of the match in the previous game. That was 40 odd. Boost his confidence. Fumba continues. Attempted cut shot. Little missed. Gonna lift it over that backward point region.
Now Fumba's bowling really nicely at the moment.
Yeah, he seems to have found that back over length. Definitely generating some pace now as he's warmed up.
Vish, what did you think of the pitch this morning?
Two different ends, two sides to a coin almost.
Oh,
All
well
the way down
played.
to fine leg. Just managed to lap it around the corner, take a quick single. Yeah, it's a story of two ends basically. There's much more even end at the generator side than the one us here by the university end. Some very uneven Kikuyu grass patches over there that any side with an off spinner would be very interested in.
Yeah, I did see those Kikuyu patches. I was a little bit worried about them.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see one or two land on them and how they actually behave. But definitely not been used this pitch. It's difficult to predict how it's going to behave, but so far I haven't seen anything to really set any alarm bells ringing. Seems to have more bounce. Has been watered and rolled a lot more than the previous one. Flashed. Missed. That'll be the over. 5 for no loss. Back live.
Let's just have a quick look at the two squads for today.
Monroe and Vinu. Reggie expected to come at one down, although we're not 100% sure if that's going to be the batting lineup, depending on the situation they find them in. Captain TT at 4. I think the rest will be rather flexible, depending on the situation they land up in at different stages of the game.
We'll have a look at the Pula Predator squad in the next over.
Hugo will be taking the new ball at the other end. Experienced campaigner. Will get the ball to move both ways. Interesting to see which lengths he chooses on this pitch. Fuller is always better to begin with, in my opinion. One man in the deep in protection at sweeper. Yuko to Vinu, first ball of his morning. Thick outside edge, flies away to wide of third man. Slow up on the outfield over there. Jog back for 2.
Can see a lot of movement by
Yeah,
Hugo.
already a bit of swing there. Make Hugo very happy.
That's one thing. Hugo prefers the new ball at all times. He makes it swing both ways.
Yeah, it helps when you're captain. You get to make your choices.
Being the captain, he makes the choices easy.
Hugo continues. Good line.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's that
Just
great
moved away.
movement again.
Beaten all ends there, Vinu. Clueless. Beautiful movement.
Such nice shape from Hugo.
Just that wideish slip. More in a gully position than an actual slip. Once again, great shape away. Cut away this time. protection in the deep will clean it up for him. Good fielding. On the bounce, Khalid.
Now this was a bit too short and wide from Hugo.
Yeah, it negated the swing. Sat up.
Let's see how Monroe negates the swing.
Looks a better batting wicket, this one, Freddie, already.
Yeah,
More
let's see how
conducive
the
to
day
stroke play.
goes. Look, we've been struggling to get to the 100 mark in the previous games, and all three of them. We did get to the 100 in the last game, but it was just over 100.
Hugo continues. Much better length. Well watched by Monroe. Right till the end, straight bat. Not trying anything flashy too early in this innings. Three off the over so far. 8 for no loss. Steady start if not explosive. Wonderful shape. Edged.
Oh, that's
And that's exactly what we were saying earlier. Interesting not to have a slip. Visible away movement. You'll feel like he got away there, Monroe.
Just heard one of the fielders say that they smell a wicket.
Feel like something will happen with the ball moving around like this. Final ball of the over. Once again. Well watched. Great shot.
That's a great cricket shot.
Absolutely glorious. On the up. Extra cover drive. Beautifully timed. That'll make him feel a heap better. Nine for no loss. Sorry, 13 for no loss. 8 off the over. 2 bowled.
Alright, let's have a quick look at that Pula Predators side. We're just waiting for all those photos to load.
I think it's been the entire. I think it's the same side that they played the last time.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any changes.
Explosive batting lineup there. A lot of batting to come in that lineup. They'll definitely feel like any target for them is within reach. Fumba continues. The generator end. One run on strike. Driven down the ground. No run. Nice straight bat presented. Short line, beautiful delivery. Stifled appeal. Didn't look like there was edge on it, but great hard length. Beat Monroe for pace. Just guided between point and backward point. Rather be going full-blooded if I was him.
That was a pressure release shot. That
On the bounce. Well done by Sanjay. A little bit awkward on the collecting it, but managed nonetheless.
I would much rather see Monroe go towards the ball when he does the double step. You know, when he goes down the ground, go more towards the ball instead of just going down the leg side.
Yeah, I agree, Freddie, with that. It's a fair analysis of that. Bit of a delay here as Monroe's shoelaces come undone. Not a bad start from Fumba so far. 6 off his 9 balls bowled. Few have flown through the air. Different day might have carried. Nicely played by Vinu in the end.
He ended up waiting for that quite nicely.
Yeah. He's coming to terms with this pitch pretty well so far. See that big gap at extra cover is what he's probably eyeing. Didn't get the placement right on this occasion.
That's the similar shot he went out to last week.
Yeah, that one stuck in the pitch though. I think this pitch has got a lot more pace. It will come on to him comparatively. But yeah, as you said, he did wait on this one, so he's very aware of his previous dismissal. Having said that, that cover comes into position now. Fumba continues, driven on the up.
It's a great shot.
Stunning.
It's another
Couple
great
of bounces
shot.
into the fence, straight over mid-off. Thought he had a chance for a minute, but it just kept sailing over his head.
Have a look at that again.
Glorious. Wonderful shape. Steady head. Looking good, Vinu. Off to a bit of a flyer himself. Couple of boundaries. Very good cricketing shots we've already seen over here so far by the Baggy Blue openers.
Quick update from the scores next door. Gabs Gladiators are batting first. They are 10 without loss.
Stunning. That has gone all the way. Shot of the day it might be, despite this being very early on.
Let's have a look at that again. Just plays it with ease on the up.
Got a lot of pace to work with from Fumba. Definitely made it count in his favour.
Just to get back to that scores, Gabs Gladiators 10 without loss after 2.
24.
Big over for the Baggy Blues. 11 off at 24 for no loss after 3. Definitely got some momentum in this innings already.
There you can see that Manhattan climbing.
Yeah, steady growth. What you'd want to see from a team that looks like it's come out with a plan. Steady acceleration. Obviously making the power play count. Hugo will want to stem the flow of runs. No better way to do it than with a wicket.
Let's have a look at the points table there, Vish.
Baggy Blues on top where they would like to be. 1 versus 2 today. Hugo continues. Oh, beautiful delivery.
It's a good shout. Let's have a look.
Ooh. Definitely a good shot.
The only thing that I can think of is that there might have been bat involved.
Yeah.
Might be the only reason the umpire wouldn't have given that out.
Got him playing all over that. Swinging away late. Hit him on the back leg. Shot. Clears mid on comfortably. Will it clear the rope? Yes, it will comfortably.
It's a good follow up there. Let's have a look at that again.
Yeah, unperturbed by the previous delivery, allowed this one to swing and then almost golf swing. Beautiful elevation. Cleared the boundary comfortably.
Come boy, come boy.
Hugo continues.
Lovely.
Well timed, good run. Good
Yeah,
early
that was
call.
a good run.
Fumble in the outfield by Sanjay. Allows him to scamper through for the single. Much straighter line here from Hugo. He'll want to get that outside off stump again. It's where his strength will lie. Cut. Deep backward point will field a couple of bounces to the keeper. Patchy spots in the outfield make it difficult on that side of the wicket.
Hugo, come Hugo.
So I'm going to have to readjust his line towards the ball.
Oh, lovely.
Good defense. Pull that right leg across just to be safe in case it did swing away late. Better line from Hugo. Say the best start of the tournament on this ground for any of the teams.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, outside edge to gully. Soft hands though. Well bowled, well played.
You can hear the fielders saying that the power play is out,
Look
so
at the
they
match
can
summary.
have more fielders out now.
Both batsmen after a good start. Vinu in particular. Peppered that offside field. Fumba will continue. Into his third over. None for 16. Playing a miss. He's again shaping for cover. Short cover prowling there. Definitely feel involved while Vinu's at the crease.
Doesn't look like a lot of footwork there by Vinu. It's, just trusting his hands and eyes.
Yeah, I think it's the pace of Fumba that's not really letting him get onto that front foot too comfortably. Fumba continues. Short into the body, well played. Not a lot of bounce though. Would have expected that to rise a little bit more off that length. Fumba to Vinu. Playing a miss. That one seemed away. Well bowled. Good length. That's where you want to be sticking around. Not too much shorter, not too much fuller.
Yeah, that was a good delivery. That was just nicely in the channel.
Yeah, beautiful. And then just straightened a bit. Just to see where that landed on the pitch. Definitely said coming in from this end, Fumba might be hitting some of those grass patches. Over the keeper's head. Will it run away? Looks like it will. 4 runs. Top edge. No chance for Khalid, no chance for the third man. Another boundary. Pula Predators would want to be a little careful here. Giving a boundary ball or 2 every single over. Without picking up wickets on the regular. Ensure this game runs away from you very quickly. Fumba. Fumba to Munru. Well played. Came down on the ball. Guides it down to third man. Deny the second. Think about it now on the overthrow, but no. Will be just a single.
It was a nice little shot. Run it down to third man.
Yeah.
Get off strike.
Best part
quickly.
about it was he played down on it, played it right under his eyes. Complete control.
Okay, quick score update from the other side. Gladiators are batting first, 14 for 2 after 3.5 overs. Let's just quickly see if I can see who took wickets there. Firoz went out 8 off 11. Amir Saeed went out 5 off 12.
Interesting, they opened with 2 left-handers this time. Firoz making it into the tournament based on an injury.
Yeah, here's a bowling change now.
Makes sense. Haven't gotten too much reward so far from these 2 opening bowlers. Inzamam will be the man from the university end. Seam up, gets the ball to nip around a little bit off the pitch. Interesting to see what he manages to get from this end. More even end on from where he's bowling from. Short, dismissed, 4. Cannot bowl there to Munru. Definitely not with a 6-3 leg side field.
It's only a 4 in the, come on in there.
Just stood there and waited to get hammered. Not a good start. You want to be fuller. Definitely a positive start for the Baggy Blues. 42 now. Going in over 8 and over. Nice drive. On the up. Complete control. Once again, sweeper clears up. On the bounce to Khalid. Apology to our viewers. Just trying to get the scorecard back updated. Bit of a network issue. Inzamam will continue. Tavinu on this occasion cut. Refuses the single.
Come in, see, it's your man, take your man in, see.
Inzamam to Vinu.
Lovely.
Trying to run it down to third man.
Awesome bowling.
Not much pace to work with. Blocked off in the gully. Tabbed into the offside again. Single refused. Wise on Munru's part, going to the danger end. Decent comeback in this over so far from Inzamam.
I wonder if Fumba's going to have another over, or they're going to go over to spin.
I think it makes sense to give Fumba a rest. Both three already. Ooh, inside edge.
That was quite a lucky shot.
Chinese cut. Always valuable in this form of the game. Just the single though. Or an inside edge onto the pad. Otherwise might have run away. Fumba does continue. It's time to Vinu. Edged, dropped. That was the chance they were so desperately looking for. And put down at slip, he'll be deeply disappointed with that.
And that's Inzamam dropping. He usually has quite safe hands.
Yeah, he does. Like he just took a bit of a nap there after his over. Probably thinking about his next over.
Almost.
Now the
How much is
question
that
is,
going to hurt them?
I was about to say, now the question is how much is that going to cost the Pula Predators?
Single to long off. Nothing more frustrating for a fast bowler. Come charging in, put your heart and soul into it. Produce the wicket-taking ball and you're let down in the field. You'll have to pick your shoulders back up and come back in. To Munru. Straighter on this occasion, flick through mid-wicket. Not perfectly timed. Great start for the Baggy Blues. Down leg side, be a wide. Trying too hard now, Fumba. It can happen after a chance goes a begging. Bowler thinks he has to do something unconventional to now get a wicket. Not always the case. Stick to your guns. Fumba continues. Ball, well played. dropped onto the offside.
It's good to see Monroe rotating strike and instead of trying to just hit out and often throwing away his wicket.
Really hoping this commentator's curse doesn't kick in right now, Freddie. But yeah, he's looking good, looking sensible. Definitely come out with a very visible plan to bat long. Oh, bold. Check drive into the offside. Rehearsing a pull there. The field in on the leg side wouldn't be the worst idea for Vinu. Could clear that field. See, with Fumba's pace, you need to pick up the length very early if you're going to be choosing that option. Final ball of the over. Well bowled. No run. 47 for no loss after 7. 3 off the over.
Welcome back. Quick update from the game next door. The score is now 16 for 2 after 5 overs. Gab's Gladiators are struggling a bit on that side.
They've been struggling throughout this tournament. They got a very good win against the Baggy Blues to begin with. Haven't really found their footing after that. Batting really hasn't clicked for them, I find, more than anything else.
Inzamam back into the attack.
Just that first ball of his that was a bit loose. Came back well in the end of the second is over.
Does he still have that drop catch on his mind? Or do you think he's put that behind him?
I think he's played enough cricket to be able to see out these situations. But no doubt, no matter how much cricket you've played, still very recent in the memory. Shot. Glorious.
That's a great cricket shot, but protection out in the deep.
Just a single. Definitely looked like it deserved more.
Oh, well bowled, well bowled.
Good ball. A little bit of swing.
Sometimes Vinu's outside that off stump. He's a little bit lazy, eh?
Yeah, his footwork is always economic.
Economic, you say?
Minimalistic. Punched off the back foot.
Another good shot out to the man in the deep.
A little bit of a fumble. Consider a second. Good throw. Good recovery from the fielder in the deep. No run. Not timed. Looking at the toe of his bat. Very full from Inzamam in this case. Slower ball.
It's a nice looking shot.
Lovely quick shot. But on that'll bring up the 50. The first opening stand of 50 for the Baggy Blues in this tournament. Make their openers feel a whole lot better. Tracked from outside off stump. I'd say he's fairly set right now. On the legs, put away. Poor delivery. Dealt with. Once again that boundary ball, Freddie.
Another great shot by Vinu.
Just where they build up a little bit of pressure.
It's a loose
Ball like
delivery,
this, yeah.
loose delivery, and that has to get dealt with.
7 off the over, 54 after 8. Drinks, come on.
Let's have a look at that partnership there between Vinu and Monroe.
looking good both ends. Barring that one drop catch, been very little that they've offered the opposition.
Yeah, it's good, sensible batting by these two.
It's a much warmer day today. Batsmen and the fielders will require a little bit more hydration than they have in the previous games.
It's a nice steady climb by the worm there, Vishnu.
Yeah, looks good. Bodes well.
What's very important, I think, is there's none of those dots on that line. You know, that wickets, that does make the worm change its direction a bit.
It's the only way it's going to change direction, otherwise this continues for a little while. I could see it taking off. Plenty of wickets in hand, plenty of batting to come. First introduction of spin. TT finished his spell.
Fumba.
Fumba finished his spell. 4 overs for 25, no wicket. Unlucky. Should have had one. Simran can't come in. Balu into the attack. Depends how he starts. If he can settle in here, definitely have a part to play. They can upset his length early.
Let's see how Monroe plays the spinners today.
Yeah, Munro against spin is always interesting to watch. Himself a leg spinner right now. Working hard at that aspect of his game despite being a keeper. First brawl from Balu. Long on, long off, cow, deep square. Nice drive to long off.
That was well weighted.
Let it come on. Balu slower through the air. Lot of flight.
Balu making some changes to the field. Moving the deep square leg. He's moved him quite far backward of square now.
Once again, ample flight left. Watchfully so. Shot. I'll go for 4. Cover was interested, but it was hit too hard. Balu thought he was in with a chance, but realistically, as athletically as Hugo did leap at it, highly unlikely. Bit positive start against the spinner from Vinu. Once again, a lot of flight, not feeling cared about giving it some air. This one will bounce away down to the deep man at deep point.
Still have the protection out.
That did deceive the batsman a little bit there. The outer half of the bat. Reverse sweep. Question if it's necessary or not. Getting enough runs, playing straight and playing conventional cricket shots. Final ball of the over. 6 off it so far. Flatter, shorter. That's going to be
well
4. He
into
picked
the
up
gap.
very late, Zan. But we lost it in the outfield. Come back for 2. 8 off the over. 62 for no loss after 9.
Just to get back to that points table, we got rushed a bit earlier. Baggy Blues back on top of the points table with the Pula Predators, and then the bottom of the log being played at the other field at the moment. Talking
the best of
about
the
that,
rest.
the
Somebody's going to end up climbing that table a little bit from the other end.
the Gabs Gladiators at the moment 28 for 4 after 6.4 overs, so it sounds like they're a bit in trouble that side.
Smooth sailing so far for the Baggy Blues, however, on this side. They're having a good outing with the bat so far.
What do you think competitive total will be, seeing that the Pula Predators have quite a strong batting lineup?
They do have an leading edge.
That was well bowled.
A change in pace. With the way they're going right now, I think they definitely think 160, 170 might be on the cards, which will, I think, be definitely above par. Anything over 140, 150, no matter how explosive the batting lineup is, will be a tall task.
You know, and with the explosive batting lineup, even, you know, as we see the replay there of that previous one, of that leading edge, even with the explosive batting lineup, Vish, the guys from the Pula Predators, you know, every game they've lost 1 or 2 quick wickets, and that puts them in trouble.
Yeah, I really think what the top 3 are going to do between Zan, Balu, and then probably Hugo will have a huge role to play in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, you also have Fumba
One
that
of those
will come
three
in,
get going.
and also have Fumba that will come in and hit a long ball.
Yeah, but hopefully he'll have a platform to do that on. Not hopefully with 100 runs still to go. That's a great shot. Great placement.
Yeah, that
Bouncing
should
away.
run
That's
away.
going to go for 4.
There we go.
Great hands to the ball. Got the width. Put it away.
Let's have a look at that again.
Once again, opening the face. Very intentional. Again, that boundary ball. 6 off the over already. Full, driven. Straight to long off, just the one.
Can hear Hugo on the microphone there, just making sure the fielder keeps it down to 1.
Yeah, they've definitely gone a bit quiet.
Come in, Zee. It's your man, man.
Oof. In the air. No one there, just a single.
That was played a little bit uppishly.
7 off the over. 70 after 10.
It's a good healthy partnership there, 70 of 60 balls.
Yeah, they'll be happy with their outing. Venu continuing his good form from the previous game. Balu continues. And it's taken. He'll be disappointed. Soft dismissal. Done so much of the hard work. Chipped it to silly mid-wicket. Short mid-wicket, sorry. Somewhere between that and silly mid-on. Interesting field positioning, but got it perfect. Great start for the Baggy Blues. Partnership comes to an end. Balu strikes. Desperate need for a wicket for the Pula Predators. They'll want to get a couple more. They can squeeze their way back into the game. Put a halt on the scoring. "25 of 26 for Munro. Glorious 6 and a 4. Walk back into the pavilion and think about his keeping for the rest of the day. Reginald Nihonde comes in at number 3. The best platform of the tournament so far been laid out for him.
It's the highest he's been batting this tournament. He's been coming in at 5 and 6.
Yeah, I think that little bit of experience at the top of the order after losing that first game has worked well in their favor. Really believe in the shorter formats, Freddie. There's no sense in keeping your best batsmen in the hut. Have them out as quickly as you can. Have them see as many of the balls as they can. Look at the bowling figures. Everybody over 6 and over. Just the one in the wickets column. Bowler to continue. Lots of flight, full toss. Nice easy one to get off the mark with.
Yeah, that was a nice juicy full toss.
And nothing more a new batsman can ask for.
Don't always get them that easy.
Count his lucky stars. Balu continues. Nicely played. Soft hands, deft touch. Thick outfield slows down. Good fielding in the end from Asim. Slipping and sliding on that vegetable patch. Wonderful late cut. Once again to Asim. Just a single once again. Interesting to see when he comes into the attack. It's been a handful in this tournament.
Questionable bowling action.
Yeah, he can look a little bit awkward to the eye, especially with that quicker ball. Good ball. Good over so far. Just the 3 off it. He'll just want to make sure this one finishes well. Be the first over perhaps in this innings that's gone for less than 5. Chandra got away with that one. The umpire signal if there was any pad involved. Otherwise it would be
did
wide.
look like they were pad. Yeah, there we go.
Like bias. Feel like he got away there.
Yeah, if you look at the replay, you can clearly see it hit that pad.
$11 balls, 75 for 1.
Here you can see the Manhattans.
A bit more
It's a
steady.
nice and healthy. It's not like previous weeks where we had 1 and 2 run overs.
Yeah, this one's been only 1 over early on that went for 3. Very steady worm.
You can see that when there's a dot in the worm, the direction changes.
Immediately. Inzamam will continue to Reggie from the university end. 3 overs for 21. His final over the spell. He'd like to finish with a wicket. Shot.
That was a good shot.
Quite off the middle. Reggie ever anxious for the second. Vinu comes from a very different philosophy. Inzamam continues to Vinu. Ooh, inside edge. Well kept. Stuck a glove out there. Khalid definitely saved 2 or 3 at least. Far more consistent this pitch, Freddie.
Yeah. I haven't seen 1 or 2 stay low like last week.
Yeah, it's a nice bounce. Conducive to stroke play, as the score visibly tells us. Shot. Straight to oh, fumble. Disappointed there. Sanjay didn't get his body behind it. Third man does his dues. Good throw. A lot of width. Flashing hands through the ball. Wide again. Driven again. Couple of bounces well picked up by Shoaib. Good throw. Good reliable fielder Shoaib is in the deep. Young legs. A lot of width on offer. Vinu once again throwing his arms through it. Spread field, no risk. Nice from
That's
Reggie.
a great shot by Reggie.
Steady, complete control.
So nice to just get the strike rotated.
You've seen good cricketing shots today, Freddie. No cross-batted heaves. It's nice textbook stroke play. Yet the run rate is still a dominant space.
Another
Just a
little
single.
rundown.
It's milking the bowling at this stage. 12 bowls, 6 off it, 81 for 1.
Let's just have a quick look at the batting scorecard.
Vinu approaching his half century. Munru the only man dismissed. 25 of 26.
It's a much better looking scorecard this than previous weeks.
Yeah, different pitch too. So we can definitely tell the difference in conditions. Much more even. This one.
So far,
the lack of
Balu's
the
the only
off-spinner in
one
this team there.
under
Does-
6 and over.
Yeah. Balu trying to get his angles right. Yeah, without an off spinner on this pitch, that little grassy patch that where Balu is coming from, it's not really been used to expose the batsman too much. Short, cut.
Straight to the man out in the deep.
Not the most convincing bit of fielding, but manages nonetheless.
Quick update from the other side. Gab's Gladiators 42 for 4 after 10 overs.
Hugo moves to short fine. Very fine. Cut. Once again that man brought into play. They'll be looking for 2 here. It's gone much wider this time. Reggie comes charging back, very quick legs.
Yeah, good running by the old man.
Pushing Vinu to the max. Balu to Reggie. Air. Down leg.
Just there where Hugo was a second ago for the
Chasing
previous
it down.
delivery.
Will he make it? No, it won't. Come back for 3. Well played by Reggie. Saw the gap, exploited it.
Hugo just moved him there for the previous delivery, moved himself there, and then went back to the a short third man position, and then Reggie went straight to that fine leg area.
You'd have to say Balu didn't really bowl to his field. He went wide of the crease when Hugo came in. Oh, that's beaten Hugo. That's a great shot. 4.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Beat Hugo
No
at
chance
short
for
third
Hugo
man.
over there. Premeditated, in position early. 50 for Vinu.
That does bring up the 50.
Great innings, 52 or 44 balls. His first of the tournament. And the first of the Baggy Blues tournament as well. Very different feeling in the dressing room when your top order is firing. Infectious shot. In the air. Dropped.
Dropped catch.
An absolute dolly in the deep. Vinu finally coming to terms with that. He's got 50.
That's strange that they're clapping for him now.
There might be a bit of miscommunication from the scorers to the dressing room. Oh, I'll be deeply disappointed with that drop.
Imagine he was caught there in the dressing room, didn't know that he had his 50 already.
Well, he'd been very relieved when he got back to the dressing room, finding out that he got it nonetheless. Would have missed the celebratory moment.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I think his approach now will be far more attacking. Makes sense. He's got his half century.
It's another good shot there by Reggie.
Yeah, well played by Reggie. Good running. Yeah, I think he's got his 50 now. I think he's going to be definitely playing aggressively from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Very sequential in that over. There's no damage there. Back live 13 bowled, 94 for 1. Big last over.
With a short drinks
13
break.
off it.
Let's just take another look. Another change in bowling, yeah. Zain Abbasi into the attack.
Very curious as to why Asim has not been brought on. Medium pacers have gone for a few. Yet to get a wicket in this tournament and 4 matches. Economy rate of 12.5. Played the majority of his games on the B ground. Slightly smaller, faster outfield. Ooh, gone to the pad. Lucky to get away with it. Very little protection behind square.
It feels like the Pula Predators are just going through the motions at the moment. There's no plan of attack at the moment.
Yeah, it's trying to get this innings over and done with. Very quiet in the field. Hands on hips, starting to appear in different parts of the field on the bounce. Well fielded by Ali. Eyes lit up there for Reggie. Didn't quite get under it. Nicely played.
Quick single
Oh,
taken,
that's silly.
overthrow.
Unnecessary, a little bit of frustration you can see from Balu over there. There's nothing in there. Made life difficult for his keeper.
From a sneaky little run to point, ends up being an easy 2.
Yeah. Upload. And once again, just dropped and run.
Another
This
little
will irritate
sneaky
them.
run.
This will definitely irritate the fielding side. Runs coming too easily with no risks. Full ball. This time taken. Vinu
Straight
goes.
to the fielder.
Second catch for Ali. He's been involved the whole day in the field. He's done a good job of it. Good innings from Vinu, 53 from 47. Didn't get a hold of it at all. 2 end of the bat on the up. Looking to accelerate. Made sense after his half century.
53 of 47.
Yeah, nice innings. I think that 6 was definitely still the shot of the day as far as I'm concerned. Much happier
Captain
walk to the
TT.
dressing room today for Vinu.
Yeah, Captain TT in to bat now.
Yeah, this is his ideal time to come now, I think.
I
A few
think
balls to
he's-
get his eye in.
I think he's promoted himself up the order to come and hit a few long ones.
Yeah, ideal scenario. Has a few to get his eye in, and then can launch. Look at the match summary there. Just the 2 wickets. One for Zan and one for Balu. Vinu with the 50 and Munru with 25 of 26 as mentioned earlier. Reggie 16 of 11 going well. What do you reckon in the last 6, Freddie?
Guess I would like to see a good 50 to 60 runs if possible, but that means that they're going to have to get a big move on.
Anything around 10 and over would be what they'll be looking for, considering they do have wickets in hand. Guided away. Well fielded. Slapped down at gully. That will end the over. 6 and a wicket.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The heat in Botswana is causing us some problems again, technical problems. We need to have a look and see if we can get this scorer box shaded up a bit better.
Yeah, apologies to our viewers. You missed a little bit of action over there. A run out. Captain TT back in the hut. Misunderstanding with Reggie. Excellent throw from Balu. One stump to aim at. Point. Full toss. Didn't capitalize. We'll get 2. Sorry, stay for the single. Sand continues. Bowled well so far. A bowled. Once again. Good shot. Good cricket all round.
So to get back to that projected score, currently the projected score is 136,
Venomous.
but I would like to get that up to 150. You know, that would be, I think, a really good score for them to bowl at.
Yeah, it's amazing what a couple of wickets can do, isn't it, Freddie? The breaks on the scoring. Player now miss once again, flashing dry, finds himself sprawled on the ground. Completely lost balance. Head was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that worm again just now, and then you'll see what that.
Bowled.
Then you'll see what the wickets do to that worm.
They've been steady throughout, but definitely the wickets have prevented the acceleration.
Yeah, you can see that slight curve at the top there.
Yeah, as I said, that rate has been around 7 or thereabouts. But what they would have liked was the acceleration at this stage with the wickets in hand, but consistently chipping away here, the Pula Predators.
There you can see you've got that one big over, and then from there it's going downhill a bit again.
Yeah, they'd like to finish well, the Pula Predators. Hopefully keep this down to a 130, 135 sort of range. I think they'll be happy at the end of the day, considering the start that the Baggy Blues got. Asim continues. Not a bad first over. Inside edge. Running away will slow up. Nzimam will clean. Third man, ooh, denied the second. Good choice. Back-to-back runouts would have been a calamity. Awesome continues. Thick outside edge. They'll get a single. Heaved away onto the leg side. That might go away for 4. He will. First boundary in a little while. Reggie dragging that from outside off stump. Didn't time it perfectly, but got enough on it. Split the gap surgically almost. Short once again. Bounce. Had Reggie in a bit of trouble. And the keeper. WB buys. Ball from Asim. Seven of the over so far. Play in a mess. Beaten outside the off stump. Trying to guide it down to third man. There's plenty of protection in that region. Why isn't he playing through the covers? No run. 7 off the over. 112 for 3. 17 bowled.
As we look at the scorecard there, just a quick update from the Gabs Gladiators against the Royal Blitz. Gabs Gladiators batting first, 71 for 5 after 14. They're on a little bit of a recovery path at the moment.
Yeah, from 24 for 4. I'm pretty happy with where they've gotten to right now.
Zane continues.
Zan will continue. Between Zan, Asim and Imran, they have brought them back into the game. Slowed the rate a little bit, chipped away with a couple of wickets. Great shot, he's picked the gap. He has.
That's a great shot.
Once again, mid wicket. Chosen spot, flicked wide of the man at Cow. Inside the man at long on.
You can hear it there from the dressing room. The boys need to keep pushing.
Where Reggie finding his feet, 25 of 17. Definitely got his foot on the accelerator. Once again. Is it going to carry? No, it won't. Not aggressive enough from the long off. You would have felt that he had really gone in charging. You would have had a chance. Safe rather than sorry approach there from Chirac. Picked up once again. Will it carry to Hugo? No, it won't. Oh, he'll be disappointed. Oh, he's managed to recover very well there. Slipped on that grassy patch. Captain putting his hand up. Definitely saved 4.
There's definitely
Despite all
intent by Reggie at the moment to go a bit with the accelerator.
Bit of an ugly smear there, but you get a single. Dhruv has struggled a little bit to come to terms with the pitch. Can hit them a long way himself. Today his approach has been not as flowing as other days. Good ball from Zan. Slowed it up. Nine off the over so far. Final ball of the over. Slowed up once again in the air. Should be taken. And once again Ali, a hat-trick of catches. Hasn't he had a fantastic day in the field today? Safe as houses. Zan in the wickets column once again. And the slow ball approach seems to be one that's paying off. Wonder if the Baggy Blues have noticed this.
Yeah, there you can see Drew's stats, 5 of 10.
Yeah, struggled to get going today. Have a bigger role to play with the ball later. Definitely conditions that you might find interesting from the generator end.
The new batsman, Poema Josemang.
Yet to get off the mark in this tournament. Just his second match. Asim will bowl his final over of the spell. The 19th from the generator end. 2 overs for 10. Not the worst figures at this stage of the game. Like to keep Boemo on strike as much as he can, with Reggie going that way is at the other end. Again, well bowled. Quicker ball into the pitch. Standing up a bit. Wide-ish. Good variation from Asim. Keeping the band on strike. You can hear them in the dressing room, encouraging them to not play out dot balls at this stage. Bat on ball, there we go. Single. Thought about the second, decided against it. And continues. Well bowled. Very well bowled. Inside edge. Fielding from Sherb. Quick onto the ball, quick release. Couldn't prevent the single though. Final ball of the over, just 2 off it.
That had to come.
Great shot. Just slowing up on the outfield, not perfectly timed, but cleared the extra cover. Thinking about the second, and then we'll come back. Three off that. 4 off the over. Not a bad one. 126 for 4 after 19. Final over of the innings. Quick look at the scorecard. 6 wickets in hand. They have all the freedom to go about it how they want to now. Let's have a swing at it in the last over. Bowling figures.
Zain bowling the last one?
Not sure what's going on in this last over here. Yeah, it is Zain.
Quite surprised that Hugo didn't come back and bowl another one.
Yeah, Zain's bowled well. So it's difficult to take him out of the attack. He's got a couple of wickets.
Agreed.
Hasn't really gone for too many runs. That's absolutely smashed. Where is that one going to land up? Outside.
Yeah, that's a
In the
big
stadium.
shot. Let's have a look at that again.
They have managed to retrieve it from in the ground, but huge hit from Reggie. Really got a hold of that one. In the slot. Once again, straighter from Zan this time.
Bolonio.
Just outside the off stump, would have had to drag that one across.
It's another
In the
big
air,
hit.
is Sanjay going to take it? It's cleared him again. 6 more. A lot of elevation on that occasion. Thought he was in with a chance, Sanjay, but just managed to get over his head. Explosive finish here from Reggie. Definitely bowling in the slot.
Those were 2 big hits from Reggie. All of a sudden he's on 43 of 26.
3 to come. Well timed.
They're going to push
Are
for
they going to
2.
come back for the second? Yes, they will. Good running from the non-strikers and backed up well. Good pressure on the fielder. Reggie moves to 45 of 27.
Yeah, that puts him within 1 hit now. 2 deliveries to go. Can he get to his 50?
I don't know how aware he is of how far he is. Oh, that's a wide ball. Is there a pad on that?
Pad or bat? Because the umpire is not calling anything.
Oh, Reggie's visibly confused. Might have got away with one there, Zen. 14 off the over so far, final ball. Can Reggie finish big? Definitely tries. Well hit. And misfield, but Hugo will be there as backup. He'll come back for 2. 16 off the last over. Very good one from the Baggy Blues. That'll end it. 142 for 4 after 20. San finishes 4 overs, 2 for 31. His final over took a bit of a pounding. Was pretty good apart from that. Wonderful acceleration there from Reggie, 47 off 29. Before him, Vinu got away, 53 off 47 with a good start with Mondru. Put up a wonderful opening stand, crossing 70. Fairly even spread on the Manhattan, big one to finish it off.
It's nice acceleration
got
there
to
on
that
that worm.
140. Yeah, that last over, you can see the little steep incline. Going to that last over, yeah, stay well batted to Reggie. We'll join you after the break. 142 for 4. 143 will be the chase. Looks like we might be in for a thriller today. Good batting wicket. Let's see how the Baggy Blues go about it with the ball now.
See you in roughly about 10 to 15 minutes.
Dumelang, Botswana. Welcome to XCO Group Botswana. We have been here for the last 10 years. Our sales team with over 55 years of experience are experts and have knowledge of marketing and branding solution. We have 6 major categories that we work with: Brand in the Box, XCO Digital, XCO Corporate, XCO Exposure, XCO Workwear and XCO Sports. The lovely ladies right behind me are going to help you create, apply, expose and live your brand out there. So what are you waiting for? XCO Botswana is the right place for you to be. Just get on to our website www.xco.co.bw. Kaliboga.
Welcome back, folks.
Is it Balu?
Yeah, it's Imran Khan, Balu, and Zainabasi.
Welcome back, everyone, for the chase. 143 is the target. Two of the most explosive in their batting lineup will take guard. Balu on strike. And he goes, and he's taken first ball, slapped straight back to the bat. What a start for the Baggy Blues. Good catch.
What a catch.
Still in the follow through, stuck right in those palms. Wide, flat batted straight to him. Balu will be disappointed. First wicket, first ball, 0 for 1.
It's a big wicket for the Baggy Blues. I mean, you know, Imran is one of the guys that if he gets stuck in, all of a sudden you can chase 80. You can make 80 of like 30 balls.
Yeah, absolutely, and he will give you a chance. It's good they took it.
New batsman in, Hugo Buerta, the captain.
Skipper joins Zan. Going to be an interesting combination. Hugo very quick between the wickets. Zan not so much. If Zan gets going, the running between the wickets will become a secondary factor. Still a lot of batting to come. Won't be too perturbed with that early wicket. Poema to Hugo. Gone over backward point. Flashing drive. A lot of width on offer. Birdman picks it up. Hugo off the mark. Pula Predators off the mark. Full-blooded drive. A little bit more of the outside of Burt.
And just see Hugo's stats there for the series so far.
Batted lower down the order so far, mostly in the series, coming in at 5 or 6. Today has ample time. Get his eye in, get a big score. Zainabasi on strike. Slow ball. Waited for
That was very well bowled. Very well bowled.
Good thinking. Zan does like pace on the ball.
Are Banj.
Slapped away by Zan. Got their field positioning right for him. The only two men in the deep are protecting our cow corner and long on. That's the single. On the shorter side.
Yeah, he pulled that from outside off.
Yeah. Not the most attractive stroke, but effective nonetheless.
I'm pretty sure the Pula Predators don't mind how they come as long as they just keep coming.
Yeah. There you go. Just assessing the field angles.
Quick update on the other side. Gab's Gladiators was bowled out for 104. So it's 104 all out 18.2 overs.
Yeah, another side that didn't finish their full quarter. Very disappointed. It's amazing what 10 balls can do for you in a tight game. You go punching off the back foot on the previous delivery, didn't quite time it. Cover is quite deep. Final ball of the over. In the air, taken at gully. He'll be
Another
disappointed.
great catch.
Just left his hands dangling over there with the ball moving away. Be annoyed with himself. He was better off going for a full-blown shot.
What a good catch there by Reggie.
Yeah, good height. Didn't have to do much, hit him straight. Great first over, 2 for 2. Captain back in the hut. Just the start the Baggy Blues wanted.
You think he's back in that. He's there by the umpires at the moment. So I don't know what happened there. Wonder what that chat was about.
Yeah, it didn't seem to have much to do with the dismissal, to be honest. Bit of a conference there with the bowler. He's been running on the pitch.
The new batsman in, Sanjay Sudhakar.
Of course, won't be on strike. The last ball of the previous over where the wicket fell. Lusika will take the new ball from the generator end. Hoping to carry on the good work from his opening bowling partner.
Lusika into the attack.
Third match of the tournament for him.
I think he missed that first one.
Yeah, he did. He had to attend a funeral, unfortunately, for a family member. Full toss. Oh, just wide of short cover. Good
That would have
try,
been a
got
great
little,
catch.
Slow off the blocks, but definitely gave it a full blood chance. Good try. Gets away with it, Zan, looking at the bottom of his bat. Definitely two-ended that one, sliced across it. Sanjay will take guard. Does favour the mid-wicket and long-on region. Can hit them a long way in that particular space. Do have protection in the deep. Third man coming up. Pulls out of his run-up. Dead ball signal. Lusika to Sanjay. Flashing drive. Bit of width on offer. Pretty early in his innings. Be playing expansive shots like that at 3 for 2.
That footwork is a little bit suspect. That left foot didn't even go close towards the ball. It just went straight down the track.
Yeah, it's better to get bat on ball earlier in innings. Get a feel of it, get a feel of the pitch, the conditions. Still think it's a good wicket. Runs will come if you apply yourself. Lusika continues. Movement away. Angled blade. Once again, limited footwork. Causing a bit of trouble.
If you look at this again, there's no footwork there.
Oh, the head, nothing. Just the hands. Just hope and the hands. Loosely cut to Sanjay. Wide. Disappointed with that. Striving for the extra pace, losing his line.
If I look at where the keeper's standing versus this morning for Fumba, it's more or less the same at the moment.
Left on
good
the
carry.
supervision. Good bounce. Good carry. Bat on ball. Straight to mid-off. A bit of a fumble. Zan refuses the single. Four for two, one ball to come. Sanjay will want to get off the mark. Don't want that run rate to climb too high. Chasing 8 or 9 and over very early. Once again, not well timed. Straight to cover. Manru slipping there, managed to do well. Got a glove to it. End of the over, 4 for 2.
See those two red Manhattans is very low compared to those light blue ones.
2 wickets obviously holding them back. Haven't bowled badly, the Baggy Blues.
That worm's also on the wrong track there.
Warmer continues. Great first over. Clears that front leg, Zan. Drags it to short mid wicket. Feeney does the fielding.
It was a good start by the Baggy Blues, you know, that obviously puts that quite a lot of pressure on the bowlers up front. So
Yeah, pressure or no pressure, Zan is going to have one approach. Speaking of, chips it over. The new ball should get to the boundary. First boundary of the day. Once again clearing that front leg, getting the elevation, long levers. Ideal man in the power play, Zan. Does favour going over the top. Very effective with the fielding.
yeah, as a bowling
Zar's
captain,
run up.
you don't have to wonder whether Zayn is going to go for it. He is going to go for it.
Yeah, they could have been chasing 60 or 160. Zan's approach would have been the exact same. Very clear in his thought process. It's one way to look at it. Once again bowled. Clear that front leg. Head nowhere to be found. Looking at the birds in the sky. And the death rattle follows. 3 down for 8. In deep, deep trouble now, the Pula Predators. That explosive batting lineup not clicking today. Ali will join Sanjay at the crease. Slow, peaceful walk to the middle. Very languid as he is when he's batting as well. Never in a hurry. want to carry them to about the 10th over to steady the ship. Ali Malik, sorry. Played a lot of cricket with him in our younger days. Wonderful stroke maker in his own right when he gets going. It's a long, long way. Played a T20 game last night, Ali. Won a thriller from nowhere. For his domestic side, the All-Stars. Well, he can be a little bit lazy early in his innings. Once his eye is in, beautiful natural timer of a cricket ball. Boimo.
Another
Once again,
pulled
false
up.
start. We've had a few of them in this innings.
Yeah.
Don't know if they've got their run-ups right. Not something a fast bowler likes to be thinking about. His run-up should be fairly natural. Should be the last thing on his mind. Can interfere with your line and length if your mind isn't in the right space.
Here we go.
Right. Well played. Full face to the blade.
It's a good ball for first up for the new batsman.
Yeah, got his feet moving. Dead straight back.
It's a good ploy to have if you have that thought process of you miss, I hit.
Yeah, early in the innings when the batsman's feet aren't moving, it's your best bet to bring the stumps into play. No slip in, just the one slip in place.
It's a fairly wide
Very
slip.
wide slip, yeah. Well played. Thought about the single on the ricochet. Good awareness from Vino.
Slight breeze blowing again. Does cool it down a bit.
I'm very thankful for that right now, Freddie. The temperatures have been on the warmer side today. Oh, got a little bit into the muddle there. Ball bouncing a little bit. Didn't know whether to leave it or to play at it. Eventually just thigh guard for a leg bye. End of the over, 9 for 3.
Quick
Did a
look
match
at that
summary.
summary.
3 wickets for Boemo. What a day he's having. Just the 2 runs of Lusika's over. Not much at this stage for the Pula Predators to be talking about on the batting side of things. Important partnership, as I said.
Quick update from the other side. The Royal Blitz 7 without loss, chasing 104.
Wickets will determine that one too, Freddie. 104 is a hard one to defend on that ground, especially. Lusika will continue to Ali Malik. It's a long offense sweeper on the boundary, everyone else inside the circle. Oh, good ball. Rose up, put him on the glove, splice of the bat probably. Having a look at the bat there, Ali. All's well that ends well, just a single.
So what do you think the Pula Predators need to do to get them over the line from here?
They'll have to play this physically. Play the power play out, don't lose any more wickets. If they end up close to about 20 in that power play, 25, I think they'll be okay with that. Then from there, as I said, that one-day approach. Play the middle overs, build partnerships. If they keep losing wickets, the momentum will be stifled.
Yeah, that wicket column will play a big role.
Yeah, there's a significant amount of damage done already. They're obviously going to have to pick one or two bowlers which they will target. These two have bowled exceedingly well so far. Going to have to look for some chinks in the armour elsewhere.
The Predators still have Fumba in the hut. It does look like he's padded up and ready to bat.
Yeah, I think they do have a fair amount of hitting power, a degree of depth. Good shot.
That
Fast hands to the ball, that's 4.
That was a great shot by Sanjay.
Picked up the length early. Has a good eye. Might not use his feet too much once again, just hands. I won't mind that too much. I feel like he's in with a chance with a short third and a man just wide of him. He does flash. You have to clear both of them. Similar shot attempted. This time under the bat. Lusika continues. Left. On the wider side, a little glance at the umpire. It just went over the line. Final ball of the over. Oh, great ball. Bit of lift. Well played in the end. Get a single. Early call from Ali. Always helps when your non-striker is aware.
Yeah, that was a good single. Not a lot up there in the top 3 there.
Yeah. Doesn't make for any good reading for the Pula Predators. As I said, there is batting to come.
Buemo into his 3rd over. Don't think people know him as Buemo.
Yeah.
Rasta.
Colloquially Rasta. Of course, the other Buemo not playing today is opening partner throughout the tournament. For bowled. Full straight. I have to say, well played. Again, not much foot movement.
Still
Just
one
the
of
hands.
those. If you miss, I hit.
Yeah, that bat coming from wide of gully. Wicket to wicket. Always have him playing across the line. Off the back foot. Run a single. And that's a run out. Horrible mix-up.
Monria to take the stumps out there, because I think he broke the stumps prior to receiving the ball, but luckily both batters were on the same side.
Huge mix-up, just what they didn't require. 15 for 4. It'll be very difficult to come back from here. A lot of the big hitters back in the hut.
This is Inzamam coming into bat now.
Yeah, just tap it around. Get singles, gets ones, get twos, build an innings.
Yeah, he's not known for hitting big ones, but you know, he can bat long.
Can bat long. Don't know if that's what's required right now. He definitely has to bat for some degree of time to keep them in the game. Can't let that run rate run away from them. Hit 9 and 10 very quickly. $108 still required. Very high risk run out character in Zamam himself.
Yeah, whenever he plays against the Mambas, that's one of the first places we look at getting him out.
Ali also not the quickest. It's going to be interesting. Inzamam always anxious to run, sometimes much to the peril of his partners. Edged to point. Outside half of the bat looked finer from this angle.
Looking at the replay, it actually looked like he opened the face of the bat there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Baggy Blues getting nice and vocal at the moment.
And why not at 16 for 4? Spirits are up naturally.
Are Rasta.
Coming around the wicket. Interesting choice.
You can actually hear the support of one of their fielders, which is right by one of our microphones at the moment.
Shot. Straight to the fielder though. Well
That
timed.
was very well hit. I think
Disappointed he didn't get the gap.
very unfortunate for that to have gone straight to the fielder. I think that would have had 4 written all over it.
Are Banje.
Yeah, despite there being protection over there, I don't think he would have made it. It was timed so well.
Yeah, that guy is more in front of square.
Yeah, I think this is a better option coming over the wicket. Going across, Ali will give him the width. Take leg stump and LBW is out of the equation. Ooh, there we go.
Ball Rasta.
Well bowled. Much closer to his body this time. 16 for 4, 2 to come. Run rate creeping above 8 and over now. 8.5 it's approaching. Excellent over so far. Just the 1 run. Wicket off it. That mix up on the run out. Slower ball. Well bowled. No run. 16 for 4 after 5.
Quick look at the batting card.
Not much improvement there, Freddie.
No.
It's a pretty sad outlook. Ali has timed the ball well. Fortunately, he's hit a few fielders.
Rasta in the wickets there with 3 for 7. In his
Yeah,
3
great day
overs.
out. Definitely putting his hand up for that man of the match,
Yep.
alongside Reggie and Vinu.
Only actually had a chance to bat for a change.
Glanced fine.
Yeah, that was very
That'll
well
be 4.
played.
Well played. Very strong off his legs in Zaman. Not a great line. Straying onto midland leg. Punished. Does glance very fine generally, doesn't Zma? Something Manru should be aware of. Sees the ball tailing in. I think he will always be in with a chance with a leg side catch.
Could see in the background there, Inzi was just complaining about that one advertising flag that was blowing in front. Niku ran up and just quickly had it put down.
Oh, a bolt. Bounce. Too close to cut.
Yeah, he tried to give himself some room there. If you look at this replay again.
There's just the illusion of him leaning back. It's too late at that point.
Yeah.
Musica continues. Good ball. No run. It's again a little bit of confusion. Safe in the end. Another false start.
Quick update from the other side. The Royal Blitz, 25 for 1 after 5 overs. Chasing that 105 target.
Let's see him on track. Fielding.
Ooh,
Got a
this
hand
is a
to it.
chance.
Just a single. Put pressure on the fielder.
It's the youngster Niku.
Little man overrunning it. Guided to the man. Oh, big bobble there. Again, no run. Packed offside field in that region. Obviously summed Ali's approach up. Oh, 127 required now. Well bowled, good length. No room to work with. And the over, just one off it.
Seeing a bowling change. Cutler Pitt coming on.
Introduction of spin. Holding one over back from Boemo. Had a good tournament so far, Cutler Pitt. Look at that economy rate. Excellent.
He's been bowling well in this tournament so far. I know he's got a total of only 3 wickets, which is quite low compared to some of the other guys, but that economy rate is really good.
Yeah, it's the pressure that he's built that it's allowed some of the others to come in and get amongst the wickets.
Come gents, Kitare. Nagua terra.
Left arm over. Cutler Pitt. Sends him up. Didn't come on at all. Kept a little bit low as well. Cut that towards the sweeper, ended up getting it to cover. Straight at bat this time, straight, same fielder. Good attacking fielding from Vinu. Short. Shot. Straight to the sweeper though, there is protection. Got away with that one, Katlupit. Just a single. Ali on strike with the ball turning away. A little indecisive there, should he have pulled? Ended up going for a drive of the back foot. Bubbled. Not giving him any room to get under it or to cut it. Slower through the air this time. Good end to the over. Just the one off it. 18 for 4 after 7. Really going nowhere here, the Pula Predators. Pressure building, that run rate touching 10. The next over if it continues this way. Really struggling to get moving here, Ali. 1 of 12 balls. Want to feel a couple hit the gap.
Springs Druving to the attack now.
Dhruv from the generator end. Spin from both ends. Had a great game the last time. Man of the match on this ground. Slapped. Long off will pick it up, just a single. Good backing up. Good awareness. Nice air. Good ball. Cut. They'll get a single there. Chance of a run out. Would have been gone.
If that had hit, it would have been out for all money. Now it ends up being easy too.
Absolutely worth the shy though. Great shot. Lovely. Reverse swept from middle and leg almost.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Boundary for Ali. Finally finding a little bit of momentum in this innings that he struggled with. Good ball. Side edge. Thought about the single, but TT got there quickly. Seven off this over so far. One of the more productive ones of this innings. Slapped along one. Just a single. 8 off it. 26 for 4.
Come, gents.
Ali on strike. Cutler Pete. Left arm over. Swept. Protection in the deep, just a single. This whole thing is wrong right now.
This thing is stuck, so if he start anything,
Tap back to Cutler Pete, the back foot. Well played. Paddle sweep. Should come back for 2. He's using the pace of Cutler Pete, quicker than most other spinners.
Come boys, come boys. Do that now, go terra.
Bit more air outside off stump this time. Slower through the air, struggling with his timing and Zamam on that occasion.
They're going to have to start with some kind of acceleration here.
Short, cut, very well hit. Challenge the man in the deep, makes an absolute mess of it.
Oh,
That's 4.
a misfield.
Got a bit of an awkward bounce, but still should have done better at this level. Take nothing away from the shot. Brilliantly struck.
Yeah, it was a good shot that.
Outlaw Pete continues. Again, to that point, feels absolutely no intention from Ali's end to be contemplating that single. That'll end the over.
Do we have a new bowler into the attack?
Surprising. Dhruv taken off his very first over.
Yeah, that is strange.
Why? Again, we're at 8.5. See again.
yeah.
This off spin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, no, no.
Nico. The off spinner perhaps brought in because of that grassy patch that we were talking about earlier, Freddie. That kikuyu grass that was growing on the side.
Yeah, definitely.
Might be looking to exploit that little area outside off. Still very straight to be in that zone. Mistimed reverse sweep. Running through his over very quickly here. 3 already. Dragged. Straight to long on. Just the one. Good over so far.
Stalwart. Vinu out on the long leg. Long on boundary. Not long leg. Apologies.
A little bit straight on this occasion, well swept. Challenge the fielders once again. Good fielding on this occasion. Jog back for a second. All going into the sun, into the shadows. And become a little bit deceptive at that part of the field at this time of the day. Driven. There's the single once again. Fumble in the outfield. Won't cost them anything. Good over.
Slowly building on that recovery at the moment.
Yeah, it was important at that stage. They just had to stabilize, and they managed to pull their strike rates up into zones. 10 and over from here. Will require a special innings.
This partnership is now 26 of 33. So they've just changed their ends for Dhruv. I think they realized that that patch of kikuyu grass that was on the track is more into play for the off spinner than for a leg spinner.
Yeah. Dhruv didn't bowl too badly. Did get 7 off his first over, but that was down to a very good shot from Ali, reverse sweeping him. High risk one. A lot of air on this occasion. Better off playing that through the covers.
Some nice turn on that.
Started off very wide.
Quite surprised he got away with that.
Does have protection of deep extra cover. This is nicely played. Nice shot. Just the single though. Ali on strike to Dhruv. Big shot in the air. Man getting underneath it. Simple catch for Vinu.
Vinu with safe hands again.
Stopped his shot midway. In retrospect, would have wanted to just go through with it. Probably would have cleared the man.
I think he's done him with flight there. Ali Malik, 14 of 23, caught by Vinu, Dhruv into the wicket column.
Didn't look uncomfortable at any stage, but just struggled a little bit in the beginning part of his innings to hit the gaps. Timed some wonderful ones straight to the fielder.
This is Fumba coming to the wicket now.
there's any semblance of victory, Freddie, this one's going to have to click.
Yeah, Shumba's got to play a big one, yeah.
Very capable. Hit the ball a long, long way. Just looking at all those cars parked behind the side screen.
He does favour the cow corner area though, so let's see.
Yeah.
He also likes to slap that one that if you bowl it a little bit wide outside off stump, he loves to smack that one out to that deep wide cover area almost.
Got a man there, specifically placed. On this occasion, it'll be deep square leg for him.
Yeah, they've got a man out in the cover boundary as well.
Ooh, beauty.
Hey, that was a
Too good.
Top nut.
Well kept by Munro.
Let's have a look at that. That one stayed a bit low as well.
Yeah,
Hey,
excellent keeping from
well
Munro.
bowled.
Stayed low. Watch the ball. Soft hands. Great keeping technique. And again. Turn.
Yeah, you can see Druvers enjoying bowling from this side. There's some turn on offer there.
Turn. So, square leg brought into play. Bit of drift there from Griff.
Yeah.
A lot of revs on the ball to be able to achieve that. End of the over, a successful one for Dhruv. 43 for 5. 11 bowled.
There's the batting scorecard.
A little bit of a partnership that was building between Ali and Enzimam broken now.
Four clears continuing.
Wristy. Straight to the fielder.
More an inside edge on that one.
Left. Even 100 required at this stage. Nice stroke from Fumba. Straight to long off.
That required run rate now climbing to about 11 and a half and over.
Yeah, maybe in the last 2 or 3 overs they wouldn't have minded that to be the run rate. It's a bit early in the game for it to be that steep a chase now. Enzimam on strike. Short. Just the single. Roll that hard into the pitch. Good ball. That from behind 2 minds. I don't know whether to go forward or back.
It looked like there was some nice bounce on that one.
Fuller this time. Great length. Bowling well to his field. Once again, a very quick over. Good over. Just 2 off it.
See those red Manhattans, they're struggling to keep up with the light blue ones.
Yeah, that little period between the 8th to the 10th over where they found some momentum. Again, led to a wicket. Immediately silences the run rate.
The Worms are also on different paths there.
Dhruv continues to Inzman. A lot of flight on this occasion, well bowled. A little bit of dip.
Some nice drift on the balls that Drew's bowling at the moment.
Oof. Oh, bowled. Beats
Oh,
the
yeah.
point. No one behind him to protect. Come running back for 2.
You can see the batsman here in 2 minds. Ended up playing it nicely.
Dhruv continues. 2 off the over so far on the shorter side. Kept
that-
following him. Didn't give him too much room to operate.
That was really short.
Too wide, long on. Didn't get up much. Went to the elevation. Three off the over so far. 48 for 5. Great ball. Great ball. But not a person who likes coming into spin naturally. Prefers to get his eye off with the pace. Air once again from lining that one up. To no avail. Dot ball.
Was definitely looking at hitting a long ball there.
Once again, a good ball. Just sticking to his method, Dhruv. Well done. 3 off the over. Back life. Abednego continues. He's gotten to his overs very quickly.
It's a Bonte.
Quick into the pitch. The shorter side gets away with it. No ball again. No play, just a single. Vinu at long on.
See how nicely Inzamam is just playing it with the spin, just pushing it out to long on.
He's played a very comfortable runner ball. Might have been a better option to send up the order with one of the most explosive players. I don't think they needed all 3 of them stacked up together in the top order. Ooh, good ball. Oh, he's completely lost that. No damage done.
Looks like another bit more off that Kukuyu patch.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of bounce there.
Lines him up. Once again. Welcome back to our viewers. Once again, an apology for the breaking transmission. A bit of action that we missed there. Fumba chipping one straight to long off. Getting taken off Abednego. It's a 6 wicket that fell. A little width on offer. He's been joined by Shoaib. Very talented young cricketer. feel like he has a lot more runs under his belt if he managed to spend more time at the crease. This will be a learning curve for him. Playing on turf with the big boys. Definitely come out a better cricketer after this.
Here you can see in the 3 matches, it's only 1 run so far.
Yeah, hard coming in the lower middle order. Usually quick runs are of the essence. What do you do from here, Freddie? Are you still going for the target, or are you trying to minimize the damage on the net run rate?
Yo, I don't think he picked that googly there. Yeah, I think it's a case of trying to limit the damage at the moment. You know, the one option is to try and give the guys that haven't batted so much in the tournament so far maybe a bit of exposure and get them chance to get some batting in. You know, prepare for the next game, lick your wings.
Quite a few wounds today. And inflicted some damage. Inzamam still going. 20 off 25. Sure, I bet to get off the mark.
I think this is Botle's
Final over for Butler. Ooh, well fielded. Hit very well. Would have probably cannoned into the stumps nonetheless. Great commitment. Even with the game firmly in their grasp. Showing 100% on the field. It's exactly what Coach Stan would like to see. Don't let your guard down. Was the advice he gave them at the halfway stage. 143 was a good target, but told them they cannot at any point let the game drift. The intensity has to be maintained every ball of the innings. I think they've done a fair job of that so far. Taking their catches and sharpen the field. Oh, didn't that take off and bounce?
Yeah.
Exceptionally well played, given his eyes were closed.
Now let's have a look at that again.
That's that Kikuyu grass, buddy. Grab on strike. Never fun to see that from the other end. That's well played. Well timed. Come back for the second. Shoaib off the mark. Wristy little flick onto the leg side. And keep strike. Turned away. Another single. It'll be the final ball of Botle's spell. 1 for 11. He's had a good day out. Economical,
Yeah,
dependable, got through his overs quickly. Cut well.
Has the protection out there. It's only 1 run.
5 off the over. 55 for 6 after 16.
Here you can see the bowling figures. You know, 3 for Rasta, 3 for 7 in 3. Then there's 1 wicket for Dhruv and 1 wicket for Botle. Katlo Pitt back into the attack.
2 overs. Probably see it out to the rest of the innings. One each from the quicks probably remaining, which should probably be the option. TT once again surprisingly not bowling himself at all. So far. Set himself up early. Tried to hit it a bit too hard.
I think he took offense this morning when you did the pitch report and he was walking past, and I said to him, for his off spinners, there's that little cabbage patch.
I don't think he's going to live that one down for the rest of the week, Freddie.
Yeah. Just gave me a good look and a smoke, and he's like, whatever.
Short, Once again, well fielded.
Well fielded. Ooh,
Oh, another
there's-
run
there's
out on
some
the
run
cards
out on-
there, Insamam. Always in amongst. A little confusion.
A little bit of confusion here between the two batters after good fielding from Dura.
It's important Shoaib keeps his wits about him. It's important to be very aware of your partner. Picked up. A good amount of that. Probably for
It's a drop catch out
dropped.
in the deep. Looks like he got hurt.
did the hard work, got there. He'll say he lost it in the sun. Seems to have hurt himself a little bit.
Inzi definitely starting to try and put the foot down.
Interesting to see what happened there. Did he get hit by the ball or did he land on something? Not something the Baggy Blues want before a big tournament is injuries to their key players. Back live, 3 off that delivery. So we're going to hear the well-being of the player. Ran 3 there, Shoaib on strike. Got used to the feet. First time we've probably seen anybody today use their feet to the spinners. Just to shimmy down the wicket and driven to long off. Well bowled. Saw him set up, dragged it wide of off. Got low Pete. There's final over. Sorry. Low Pete finishes with 1 over to go. Just a 5 off that over.
Is this Abid Nico into the attack now?
So will be Abid Nico into the attack. Again, the off spinner from this end. Wanting to exploit those patches of grass. Drag to log on. Shoaib on strike. Wonderful shot. Got a hand to it. Just a single. Good decisive footwork forward and back. Picked up the length early. Cut it in front of square. Played a miss. Monroe very quick with the hands. Just in case that foot was lifted. Safely negated nonetheless. 81 still required. It's probably not the more realistic statistic they're concerned about. Probably be a wide. Gets away with it. Let's have a look at this again. Oh. Slog swept. Where is it gone?
Oh,
6.
That's gone all the way.
We're looking for that for a while now. Gets a hold of one Inzamam. He's been setting up quite a few times, this time in the slot.
Abid Niku also straying down leg. You're going to pay the price if you go down leg to Inzi.
Yeah, Inzi has a very clear approach. He's getting inside the line of the ball and trying to clouch you on the leg side. You want to be as wide of off stump. That's much better. You see?
It's a lot flatter by the bowler.
And that'll end the over. Pretty. Back live, Katlopit to finish his spell.
That figure is not the right person showing there.
Wide of off. Shoaib will feel he missed out. In two minds of whether to leave it in case it was a wide. Well inside the line. Good tournament. Good game again for Katlopit. Been very tight on the economy rates. Built pressure throughout this tournament. Flatter wicket today. Still assess the conditions well. Not in the wickets column yet. Like to sneak one in. Make a more complete day. Slog sweep once again. Once again struggling in the sun there. Dhruv falls on the bounce. Really struggled to pick it up. Had he picked it up, he would have backed himself to get there.
He's been eyeing that cow corner for a while now.
A wide open leg stance. Natural hitting zone once again. This time drives on the up, well bowled. Full and wide outside off stump. Bowling well to his field over here, Katlopit. Just the one too long off. Huge win on the cards here for the Baggy Blues. After that first hiccup in the first game, definitely bounced back. Shown dominance throughout the game in all three facets. That's a good shot. Again, straight to the fielder.
Yeah, if that
Not a
had beat
clean
the fielder,
pickup.
I think we could have been in for another boundary.
Yeah. Really good shot by Shoaib. A bit of ball watching on his part, a little bit risky. Could have been a clean pickup. Dragged long on. Final over of the day. 73 for 6.
Let's have a quick look at the summary of the game so far.
Look at that match summary. Inzamam in amongst the runs, but the strike rate not enough for this kind of a score. Great figures from Boemo Rasta. Dhruv, dependable as ever with 1 for 14. But Nico came off Inzamam's bat. Probably in the best interest of the spirit of the game that you don't take a single in that case. Good shot. Will it carry? On the bounce. Oh, there's another single there. Very, 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 very disappointing there from the Baggy Blues, switching off completely.
I missed that completely. I don't know where the ball went, but looking at the angle, it could only be the bowler that misfielded that.
Yeah, no one backing up behind him.
Throw in.
A little bit casual on all parts from them. Good awareness from the batsman though, even at this stage. Cut well. He's batted well today, Sherp. Given the context of the game. He's got some runs, get some time at the crease. Can have its own effect on a man's mindset for the rest of the tournament. Interesting shot. Straight to long off. Like he was shaping to pull it. Plenty of air. Once again, on the bounce. In the last couple of times, he was trying to hit it wider of that fielder at long off. He's visibly trying to go slightly inside out and slice it. Got a little bit straighter than he would have liked.
2 balls.
Final
remaining.
ball of the innings.
Is this the final ball?
In the air. Will it go all the way? Probably not. Manhandling under it and dropped again. The third one dropped from the Baggy Blues. They will be disappointed with their day in the field. Their catching definitely needs some work.
But yeah, that's a good win for the Baggy Blues.
Yeah, convincing win. 65 won by huge margin in the context of this game. 78 for 6. Never really got going the Pula Predators. Much vaunted top order not coming to the party. Handshakes all around. Two very different sentiments in two different dressing rooms. Back to the drawing board for Pula Predators. Got some work to do. Back-to-back defeats.
Let's have a look at all the batting cards and bowling cards while we wait for the post-match presentation. The first innings from the Baggy Blues.
Banru and Vinu providing a
got them
wonderful
off to
start.
a good start, eh?
Yeah. One stage looking like they were going to get 160 comfortably. Reggie finishing the innings really, really well. 16 he managed to smash in that last over. Between Tata Yorna and Dhruv. A little bit of a hiccup at that phase of the innings. Side of that 142. Much more than enough. Bowling figures make for pretty average reading. Zan in amongst the 2 wickets. Asim bowled reasonably well considering he came in at the tail end of the innings. Managed to exhibit some degree of control. Balu with that first wicket. Quicks will be disappointed. There was swing early on. Didn't really manage to capitalize.
And then looking at the Pula Predators, that middle order is where they just got the bulk of the runs. The top order was struggling badly.
Just 2 extras. That's something that
Yeah, that's good.
will make the Baggy Blues pretty happy about their outing.
Yeah, definitely.
Those 3 drop catches will pinch them and get under their skin. Something that they will have to figure out as they're catching in the deep. Generally very good in the infield. Dhruv with the ever dependable 1 for 14 with the pick of the bowlers. Boemo 3 for 7 did the damage up front.
Right, let's just listen to some music while we
It's the match
just
summary for you.
quickly take a break to get down to the post-match presentation.
Yeah. We'll see you in a bit.
Please come this side. Good evening to all the viewers. Thank you for watching this live feed through Cricket Clubs and Freddie Kesselman. I would like to first of all thank on the sponsors for the teams that have been sponsored by Bank of Baroda, Dan1, Minjex, Northern Fixtures. A big round of applause for all the 4 sponsors. Would also like to thank our media sponsors, Media Flex, KPI, Taxi Parts, Legacy Flagship Stores, Medicos Pharmacy, the Calamari Cosine, Security Services, O3 Beverages, Concordant Holdings, Flame Legends, Govec Constructions, and Nashua. A big round of applause and a very much thank you to all our media partners as well. To start off with the proceedings on the post-match presentations, I would like to call upon the captain for Pula Predators, Mr. Hugo Botha, to please come up on the stage. Good evening. Very well, quite a disappointing match for today's against the same team that played against you the last weekend as well.
Yeah. Well, not exactly the same team, but yeah, very disappointed outcome of this game. I think they played really well, stick to their guns. I think also when they took the pace of the ball, it's very difficult for us. I think we found the same problem last weekend when we played them. As soon as the spinner comes, we slow down. And then obviously we got a couple of big guns that didn't fire, so hopefully soon.
That's what exactly I was. Why the next question would have been Inzi back in the squad and with the efforts that you guys would have put in, I would have loved to see better scores on the board over here for your team while you guys were fielding in. But looking onto the scores at 142 for 4 in the 20 overs, did something went wrong while you guys were bowling?
I think the last 3 games, a lot of catches were dropped and important ones. Well, even last weekend, I think Winner is down at 6 at the moment, so he must be pleased. So yeah, no, we some important catches we drop, and then from there we don't really come back properly.
And you know what? All the best for your next matches to come in. Let's hope you guys go for a big fight back again.
No,
thank you.
Very much.
I would like now to call upon the captain for the winning team, Baggy Blues, Mr. Tata Yone TT. Good evening, TT. How are you?
Obviously, I'm happy after today's results.
Comfortable win for your team?
Very comfortable. I mean, even though I felt like I had a very young side compared to looking at this team that we were playing today. I mean, on paper they really looked good, but I mean, also playing with my team, the team that I had today. I mean, obviously, I would say credit to my boys for winning this one.
With Karabo Modise not in the playing squad, does it make any changes or does it put you guys into under pressure?
But I mean, not really, because I mean, look at I had 3 boys coming in. Obviously, I had Boemo Kumalo missing out, Lano Mapani missing out as well, and also like you're saying, Karabo Modise. But I mean, obviously, when you have seniors like Vinu Bai, Reginald Nehonda stepping up, then really it shows a bit of positiveness.
Exactly, that's what we saw it on the quick firing by Reggie on 47 runs in 29 balls that actually gave a much more better look to you. 142 for 4. You guys were 70 for 10 with no loss.
Yeah.
What would have been your figures by end of 20 overs? What was your thought process behind sitting over here looking at the scoreboard after 20 overs?
Well, obviously we had wickets in hand, so obviously being out there, like, we had to analyze the game and see, but then towards the end, then we had to tell the other guys to accelerate at the end. That's why we got to 142, obviously.
And what was your thought process when you guys went into the field while doing a bowling attack? What would have you told to your bowlers in?
Well, I mean, like I said, they really have a strong batting lineup. I mean, also I had to believe in my bowlers as well. But then we just had to stick to the plan, bowl to our areas, and then the rest were just wickets.
Got a young guns in your bowling attack as well, like nice, good spinners that you have got in the team. Does it give you more benefits thinking of playing in your international games?
Yeah, obviously I have 2 of them. I mean, I have Botley and Abednego going forward. I mean, they'll be good if they get selected, because I mean, having a young team is always a good thing.
That's good. Thank you so much for your efforts over here. Have a lovely evening, and let's come back tomorrow. Stay strong and for the next match as well.
Thank you, Viva.
In the middle. Can I kindly call upon the coach for Baggy Blues, Mr. Stanley, to be part of the presentation ceremony over here for this evening? with a quick fire of 53 runs on 47 balls. Man of the match for today is Vinu Prabhakar. Going into the fourth game of the Round Robin League, what was behind, what needs to be done, especially after you missed your half century in the last game? Coming up on the order, top of the order, promoted to go on to bat as an opening batsman in the last match and today's match. What made it different today that you had a quick fire and a good standing with Monroe?
The thing what we went in with a simple plan that we just go and take our time in there, we had our plans there for first power play. We set our targets when we are good there without losing the wicket. Then we set our plans for next 6 overs. Then it was a plan one by one, and it was Monroe was giving me a good company where I could rotate the singles and get the runs. And looking at the last 2 games, I was suffering in first 2 games. Yes, I didn't score much, and last game I missed my 50, but coach gave me a freedom to go and play my game, so it was easy for me to go stay there. I know if I can stay for 2 or 3 overs, then I'm sure I'm gonna get to the big scores, and the freedom from the coach, it was helping me to just go and play my game.
Once Monroe got out, Reggie joined you in. What was the talk between you guys when you would go for the bowling attack, or would Reggie go in for the bowling attack? Because we suddenly saw in Reggie coming in and hitting it a quick 547 in 29 balls. Did it give you a little bit more benefits over there while being a senior player, an experienced player on the turf? Did it help you really a lot over there?
Yes, like the house of Reggie, is a very experienced guy. And when we was in, it was easy for me to take the game away from the bowling side. Like we had a plans, like we are the 2 senior players. We have to get the game until 15 to 16 to 17 overs. Then last 3 overs, we have the likes of TT and other guys who can come and bang, bang, bang. So it was easy for us. And me and Reggie, we had a good understanding there where we were thinking of rotating the strikes and stuff. And we put our experience in the game. Then it helped us, hopefully.
Right. Thank you so much. Today's Man of the Match award would be given to you by Mr. Stanley, the national coach for Baggy Blues. Can I please have the medal? There is no medal here. Oh no! Umps! Medal! Can you please, man? Sasha, come on. On the field you are sleeping, here you are sleeping. We're on live. Sasha, we are on live. We are live. Sorry about that. Let's see. The Man of the Match medal being given to Mr. Vinu Prabhakar by the national coach, Mr. Stanley.
Thank you so much.
Right. That's the end from the post-match presentation for today. Let's meet in for tomorrow morning's match. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.